experience at this moment. Ask yourself, what is working for you and what isn't? Work out a plan to change the things that are not working for you and increase the time you spend on the things that are working for you. Think about new experiences that you may want to try. Move out of your comfort zone and include things which you might have dismissed in the past as too frightening. Write out a list of anything that you might be remotely interested in trying. Then decide to try each one in turn. What other changes have you been thinking of? Think of each area of your life, such as relationships, spirituality, work, leisure, health, and education. What is working and what is not working in these areas? What would you like to try that is different to what you are presently doing? Remember the saying that if you do what you have always done, you always get what you have always got. Nothing changes unless you change what you are doing. Life is an exciting journey, and you only get one chance at it. This isn't a dress rehearsal. Remember, if it is to be, it's up to me. Robin Williams said, "No matter what people tell you, words and ideas can change the world." Deciding what you really want. The law of attraction is all about feelings. What you focus on with strong emotion is attracted to you. But the question is, what do you really want? Lots of money would be nice, you may say. But is that what you really want? Could it be that what you really want is the security and freedom that being wealthy would bring? Therefore, what you really want is to feel secure and free to live your life as you please. Having money as such may not necessarily enable you to experience these emotions. It's somewhat of a paradox that you need to start feeling secure and free in order to attract the means to experience security and freedom, because the negative emotions generated when you don't feel secure will drag you deeper into insecurity. When you are able through your thoughts to focus on the feelings of security and freedom now, then the means will come to you. The positive emotions generated by your thoughts will then help you start to make decisions and choices that move you in the direction of security and freedom. At the same time, as you move towards that state, the universe is bringing into line the means to achieve that state in your life. You are working with the universe instead of against it. In the same way, you may think you want a wonderful relationship and are looking for the perfect partner. But what you may really want is the feeling of being loved and cared for. Again, you have to be happy with yourself before you can give love to others. If you are trying to find someone to share your life out of your need and lack, you do, in fact, drive away any potential partners. So, to decide what you really want out of life, look first at the feelings you want to experience, asking yourself these questions. What feelings would you experience if you were wealthy? What feelings would you experience with the perfect partner? What feelings would you experience if you were in the perfect job? What feelings would you experience if you lived in the perfect house? When you discover the true basis of your desires, then you can begin to learn to control your feelings, concentrating on the emotions you would enjoy in the perfect situation. The emotions you experience will start to attract the right circumstances to enable you to make them a reality. Ways to discover your passion. Imagine that there were no obstacles to anything you wanted to do. Money is no object, people accept whatever you want, and circumstances change to facilitate whatever you want to do. Imagine that you have all the resources that you could possibly need, there are no negative consequences, and you cannot fail. If this was the case, what would you really most like to do? Think about things you do now which you enjoy. This could be some aspect of your work, volunteering for some needy cause, hobbies, pastimes, people you really enjoy spending time with, whatever. Would you like to expand on any of these full time? If so, then that could be a starting point for you. If you can think of nothing you particularly enjoy in your present situation, then you must look for ways to expand your horizons. Try out new activities. Read a variety of books. Take time to read the autobiographies of famous, successful people to get an idea of their lives and what they enjoyed. Be inspired. Make a list of your...
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.